I have to say that I was kind of curious how or if she could do that, maintaining the thing. And she did maintain it. She belted through the thing. It's still there. So it can be done. I was curious. I thought maybe that's what was holding her back. But no, you can keep the thing and belt. Bravo.
Ooh.
You know her, hey?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so interested to see what you have to say.
We reviewed her husband before.
Who is it?
Li Ronghao.
Oh, that's her husband?
Yeah.
Who is?
Oh.
Remember the guy with
Small
small
eyes.
eyes? The Li Ronghao. Had a duet with JJ?
I said someone had small eyes?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like
But
something
you-
I would
you
say.
really
You
like
didn't
his
say
tone.
it. You didn't say it. You didn't say it.
Good.
But you really
You didn't
like
say it.
I liked him.
You thought he didn't look Chinese. And I was like, why? Was it because he had really, really small eyes? He's the one that does
John
this.
Mayer.
Yeah. Chinese
Yeah.
John Mayer.
Yeah, that's the
So-
one he's talking about.
如果能重来，我要学李白。
Remember our last...
I just don't remember it. But
He does the scoop. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and then Jay was saying that how he's the Chinese John Mayer, and then you were just like...
yes, I remember. I just
Yeah.
don't remember the song. But let's
Oh,
hear her.
gotcha.
Let's hear her.
Sure.
每次我总一个人走交叉路口，自己生活。这次你却说带我走某个。
So I just want to say that my preference is when singers don't add anything on to the most natural version of their voice. This singer is doing a thing. So I prefer Fozia. You don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Yeah.
叫我
No, she's doing the.
叫我
Yeah.
走
Yeah.
走。
Now, that is my opinion, and that is not meant to be anyone else's opinion.
Yeah.
That is my preference. But I will say, as a coach, if I was to work with an artist, I am generally bent on showing a singer what they sound and feel like
Right.
by removing that.
Right.
It's very naked for an artist who's done a lot of things to shed that. But if they're willing to, most of the time they find something in there that they're like, wow, I forgot what that sounded like.
There's a lot of artists that choose to do so, though.
Absolutely. So I'm simply stating that I will probably not like love this because of that.
Okay.
But that it's not wrong.
你和我像突然抓紧火的迷惑，像天空缠绵雨的汹涌，在你的身后计算的步伐，每个背，每个场景。
I've also learned through my tenure here on this project that stylistically, what my ear recognizes as something where I would call like pushes, it is acceptable and maybe even something done on purpose. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So if I
拥有法国的
these so to my ear I would rather hear Faguda,
Yeah,
less
yeah.
affect.
Yes,
So
yes,
instead I wouldn't do the pinch.
Her husband is really good at pushing, push and pull.
So I'm explaining not why it's bad or good, but why it doesn't excite me personally.
Yeah.
But why, if it does excite you, great. The purpose of competitions like this, if the metric isn't specific, it simply is, does it move you?
Yeah.
Do you feel impacted,
Right.
inspired? Are you addicted to this person's sound?
Yeah.
That's up to each of us.
的梦，带我走到遥遠的以後，帶走我一個人自轉的寂寞。 带我走，就算我的爱你的自由都将成为泡沫，我不怕，带我走。
Does anyone in the entire show sing a bad note? Or everyone is this in the
I've
box?
already heard quite a few bad notes actually.
Bad?
Fozia wasn't completely.
I agree.
The second guy, however, maybe because of
Actually,
the song.
I feel like Fozia had the most humanness.
But you have to understand.
But she was also doing the
I
most.
think the second, including this song, like second song and the third song, it's way easier. Like these
That's what I'm saying.
are
Fozia was
way
doing a lot of
easier.
stuff.
Yes. It's like there's not much that can go wrong.
每次我走，独自奔
I just
走
heard what you said.
靠着缄默，不皱眉头。
Yeah, they're just
This is like Chinese Britney Spears. I'm being slightly
because of
facetious.
the affect.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
这次你却说一起走，彼此温柔，从此以后，像突然抓紧火的迷惑，像天空缠绵雨的汹涌，在你的身后。
You know,
It
this,
looked like she faked a smile because
Yeah.
the camera panned onto her.
yeah, I find that comparing Western and Eastern singers is a strange comparison.
酸的部分，每个悲，每
Do
个
you like
场景都有。
Surprised, actually.
You thought you'd like it more.
She usually sounds better than this on other videos.
But what's wrong with it?
Nothing's
Can
wrong.
you name anything that's wrong with it right now? What is she doing bad?
She doesn't sound as good. The endings of her phrases and
Is it just because it's not edited?
Good. Okay, hold on. Yeah, good
Yeah.
job. The ending of the phrases
Yeah.
are slightly sloppy.
they are.
But though in the grand scheme of things, if you liked an artist, it would be neither here nor there. But I'm just proud of you for hearing that on a personal note.
I just think if she went first,
Thank you.
you wouldn't have this reaction.
Oh.
All
Maybe.
three of us wouldn't have this reaction if the first singer that came up wasn't Fozia.
No editing would change how I feel about this. None.
Okay.
None. And that's two reasons.
Yeah.
One, because I feel the way I feel about this style of this.
Yeah.
Two, I don't think she's doing anything wrong enough that is lifting or destroying the song.
No, this is not.
This is
bad.
about long, simple lines.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of agility. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of detail.
Exactly. That's what
It's
I wanted
just
to say. If she came up first, I wouldn't have this kind of comparison between her and Fozia.
well, and the funny thing is, I thought Fozia didn't flex very hard, but
It's already way more than this.
Yes.
This is way too simple.
that is what Fozia does, and this is what she does.
This is what 90% of Chinese singers do.
Yes. Yes, it is. Which means that you're down to, do you like the tone? Do you relate to the lyrics? Do you like the songwriting?
Yes.
You know, all of those details.
Yes.
All I'm always trying to get across is that having a very technical performance is well and great if you like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
发过的梦。
Yeah, I don't love it though.
No.
But there's nothing wrong.
At least she's quite in tune.
Yeah,
It's
like
not
all I'm saying is she's not fucking up.
No.
You know, she didn't come on this show and I blew it. She didn't. I actually would imagine that she was probably happy with this take. You know, sometimes you go on stage and you come off stage and you're like, not the best time I did it.
Yeah.
I would imagine she was satisfied.
It could be worse.
It's a
Probably.
fine
Yeah.
it's a fine performance.
Yeah.
带我走到遥遠的以後，帶走我一個人 自轉的寂寞，帶我走，就算我的愛你的自由，都將成為泡沫。
Okay. She has not taken a single opportunity to do anything belty. She has gone into her head voice every single time. The first couple times, I assumed it was because it was the beginning of the song. Now, we're what are we, near the end of this? I don't know. Yeah, so if you want to look technically at this, it is lacking compared to Fozia,
Exactly.
if that's your metric.
Yeah.
我不怕，帶我走。
She likes it. I'm dead serious. She might prefer her to Fozia.
That's probably her partner. Every singer gets a partner.
What do you mean, partner?
Kind of like a manager. Kind of like a manager or partner. They call it some like collaborator in.
Oh, just like emotional support human?
No, they're from I think they're from the TV station. They're all like professional MCs or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
白馬流過，寄給嫉妒，潮汐襲來，浪花震動，你在海岸結成浪沫。
She could do an entire living room or kitchen with the curtain on her, which I will say still does look nice till they pan to the back of her, and I was like, man, they just kept all the material and just pinned it back there. But I mean, she's very slight and very, very beautiful, but that's a lot.
Very beautiful.
So much material.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. It's just not my thing. I have to say that I was kind of curious how or if she could do that, maintaining the thing. And she did maintain it. She belted through the thing. It's still there. So it can be done. I was curious. I thought maybe that's what was holding her back. But no, you can keep the thing and belt. Bravo. I find it H-y too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This stage is gorgeous. Need you. Do those have to be there?
No.
Okay. I feel really conflicted because part of me is like, this is a perfectly fine performance, but part of me is like, there is vocal stuff, but this competition is, do you like it or not?
Mm-hmm.
One of my pet peeves is when singers have to, when there's a portion of the song that has hey, baby, whoa, yeah, but they don't make it sound like a wild thing that just came to them.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 is very like not raw sounding. It's supposed to be like, whoa, you know, like it came over you. Whoa, 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 like it just came over you.
Yeah.
She did keep the thing too. Well, I think she did a fine job. And for those of you out there that think I'm being... Actually, I don't know. Do they think I'm overly polite or too nice or I don't... What do people... What is the perspective?
I don't know. You be you.
I just was going to say, I'm being as honest with you as I can. I don't know that I liked that. But I think that it was a fine enough performance. As a vocal coach,
yeah.
I can pick it apart. But that's not how people enjoy music.
如果你也想成為下一位爆紅創作者， 請打開下方資訊欄鏈接，一起來投稿吧。